we'll get them to attack, and then I'll put it into photo mode. Oh my god, look at it. That was wonderful. Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Ursa Ryan and today I have a game which is going to maybe surprise some people and not others. There's no point really trying to hide it. This is a very uncanny valley Daisy. You may recognize her from many Mario games. Yes, that is right. We are playing this, Miko's Mario themed leader pass. Now, this mod came out maybe a week ago. It looks amazing. Not necessarily because of all of the fantastic artwork that's been put in and the huge amount of time and effort that's gone in to make it work, but genuinely, some of the gameplay and specifically Civ ideas and some of the unique abilities are actually fascinating. It's not crazy overpowered, but it's really, really interesting and it sort of shows the game off in a way that I've never really seen before. It gives you a fascinating insight into some of the different styles of Civ that you could have made in the game, and actually when it comes to modded Civs, the mod is brilliant. So if modded Civs aren't your thing, don't worry, because the gameplay mechanics and how this works, they are really fascinating. And if you do like modded Civs, oh boy, we have a unique grove replacement. That's right, a Civ with an actual grove/preserve ability. It looks really cool. If you want to play along with me, I've got the save file for this game that you can download from Discord. Copy and paste it into your computer at your leisure. Otherwise, these are the details. I've got blank script. It is a Highlands map. With those details, it is standard speed, Deity difficulty. Heroes and Legends mode is turned on because there is a thing in the mod that I really want to try out. No other game modes though, I wanted to see the mod play out as it was. And if you would be so kind when watching this video to doff one's hat and like the video, I would be gratefully appreciated. It would be wonderful, lovely stuff. Right, let's just get stuck in. But before we get started today, I need to tell you about something concerning. Here is Ursa Bear. Ursa Bear was going about their daily life, chomping on crisps, playing Civ 6, when disaster struck. Ursa Bear was unfairly expelled from Oxford University's Civ 6 program. Sad, alone, scared, Ursa Bear made his way to the fabled promised land, the University of Sancor. But there was a catch. The head of the University of Sancor, the vampire Lord Sucklington, refused to let Ursa Bear attend. Without 50,000 subscriptions on his application to enroll, Ursa Bear did not qualify for their world-leading education. The University of Sancor takes only the best. Will you help Ursa Bear stick it to Oxford? Will you subscribe today? Thank you, and back to the video. Turn 1, we have Plains Hills, we have rainforests, we have citrus, we've got geothermal fissures, I have a lake. This is a very typically center of the map equator start. Now it's a small map with 6 players, but Highlands has no real sea, so this map is going to be absolutely huge. We're going to have plenty of space. Freshwater says that there is a little bit above. It looks like there is a lake above me. Lots of lakes on a Highlands map, very little rivers. I could settle in place and get myself a 2 food, 2 production capital city, very tasty, and work a couple of decent 2 tiles immediately, or I could move on to the geothermal fissure. Now this actually counts as grassland hills, which is a bit unfortunate, but it would give me an improved aqueduct in any direction. It means that I could probably put a quite nice campus already on this tile, or even this tile, which would be a nice +3, and it gives my city centre some science. I really like that. I also got 4 era score just from starting the map, which I really like. I still don't understand how that works, but sometimes it does. Yep, I'm gonna settle on the geothermal fissure. We're just gonna do it. And whoop-lonk, look at this beautiful little place. We've got a little bit of extra science, and I'm working 2 tile, starting opening up with a scout, probably 2. It's a Highlands map. There's a lot to explore, most probably. Now, what's all the fuss about with this mod? Well, there are a few. There's actually 3 different leaders you can play. You can play Peach, Bowser, and Daisy. Why did I not choose Bowser? Well, Daisy was actually really interesting. Fun-loving at the top is kind of the most boring bit. If I'm in a golden age, entertainment complexes, theatre squares, preserves, and water park districts all offer +1 immunity. Okay, nothing too exciting about that. Happy cities provide 1 appeal, and ecstatic cities provide 2 appeal to each of their tiles. So the happier a city is, the more appealing it is. I like that as a mechanism. That's quite nice. So really, getting into a golden age and sticking in that golden age is very important. This is a cool ability. Land of the 4 Kingdoms. Every city that I found, or every first city I found on a desert, a mountain, or next to a mountain, next to a coast, or next to a natural wonder, they each have their their own palace. Now that's really, really cool. You don't often look at the palace particularly because you get one in your capital and then you never worry about it again. But it gives 2 production, 5 gold, 2 science, 1 culture, 1 housing, 2 amenities, and 1 great work slot. So I can have up to 5 palaces. See what I mean about there being interesting mechanics with this mod? It's really good. I have a unique naturalist replacement. Again, I have never seen this in action. This is really cool. And I can't build national parks, but I can build flower sanctuaries. Now they are 1 tile improvements. The royal gardener gets to put 3 of them down, so they've got charges. It gives you gold equal to half of the appeal on the tile after giving +2, and also gives a bit of tourism. So it's like a 1 tile national park, and I think it spreads appeal to the surrounding tiles, but I'm not entirely sure. That's not even the bit I'm excited about though. Giant beanstalk garden. Now this is what really caught my attention. It replaces the grove and is otherwise identical. However, bonus yields are expanded, I think that's a spelling mistake there, that's okay, to further tiles every new era to a maximum of 3 tiles. So the grove gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It doesn't stack with other giant beanstalk gardens, but it does, spread to a lot of tiles. Every era, trees will grow from its previous bonus yield range. Now, I've yet to see this in action, but it seems really, really cool. A preserve that starts to affect up to 3 tiles around it, and I could bathe my entire land in beautiful, beautiful preserves. It's well worth a go, don't you think? This could be a lot of fun. Saying that, looking at my capital right now, a lot of rainforest. Often with preserve heavy games, what I tend to do is focus very quickly on getting the preserve out. It slows your empire down. What I'm probably going to do is, especially because we're near the equator, to the north of me and to the south of me, I'll have mountainous areas that are more about woods, and they'll be higher in appeal. So I want to go and settle those, and those are the places I'm going to be doing my beanstalks. My capital, I'm probably just going to exploit and make it into my traditional yield center. I've already found another geothermal fissure, so already, as long as I'm not miscalculating, that is a +5 campus. That looks rather delicious already. I think this is going to be the place that I put my really disgusting industry, my industrial zones, my encampments, my mines, so I can pump out settlers from this city and I can make my other beautiful places around the world. I also want to really focus this game on getting things that are high appeal, like holy sites give +1 appeal to all surrounding tiles, and then if I have a look at other things, obviously preserves do the same thing, as do entertainment complexes and theatre squares. So definitely a cultural game we're going to be going for at first. But I think going for a campus probably first is the best thing to do, which means going mining to unlock the beautiful wood demolition. Yeah, this capital is going to be a mess. I'm gonna just raise it to the floor. Now, you may be asking yourself, Ursa, you get a bonus palace if you found a city next to a mountain. You've kind of wasted that because you're already going to get a mountain. Don't worry, I've tested it. The second city that I put next to a mountain will get that palace. So it works. It's all good. What I'm effectively going to do is just head north, and eventually the rainforest will run out. Candy. I've met them first. Oh, I tell you what, relics. Now, relics would be a lot of fun if I could get at least a couple of those. I think rushing holy sites here is not a bad idea. Also, just a fun little thing, on Highlands maps, I would always send 1 scout left and 1 scout right. You can actually walk around the world, you can circumnavigate it, and you can get a huge, huge bunch of era score from doing that. So, it's exactly what we're going to do. That feels very much like a barb camp. I don't like that. We'll bring the warrior back down and see if I can cut that off before it gets too nasty. Whoop, what the map's doing there. Right, we've got mining. Let's go pottery. Could unlock astrology first. Wouldn't be too bad an idea. Get a holy site down. We'll see. See how it goes. Georgia. Hello. Honored to meet you. I'd love to sample your hospitality. They are directly to my left and they're about to get this tribal village. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Never mind. There's already barb horsemen and they've already spawned, and I think my warrior might get overrun quickly. I don't normally jump immediately on a settler, but I'm actually going to go straight for a slinger. I just feel like having a little bit of an army here is going to be very important for me. When you get attacked like that, find a good defensive tile. This is a plains, rainforest, hill tile. If I just encamp myself on that, I get a nice +6 bonus, plus the extra fortification bonus for defending. It's quite good. It's a huge desert down here. I mean, Petra, anybody? Oh my lord, this is a problem. This is a problem. There's a lot of barb horsemen here. They've spawned so many. Oh dear. They're not on hills though, so I might be able to skulk away to the north. If they can't see me, maybe they won't follow me. It's a very hopeful thing. I don't think that's going to work out like that, but we'll give it a good go. They're going to chase me. They probably will chase me. Yeah, they are going to chase me. That's unfortunate. But now I have discipline. And now I have God King. Let's get that Pantheon up nice and quick. I think... How much movement does a Barb Horseman have? 3. So I can get on top of that hill and defend myself there. It's unlikely that I'll be able to hold them both off. But if I can only take one attack, I feel like I'll have better chance of surviving. We'll see. See how it goes. Okay, nope. Don't like that at all. Let's move to there. Okay, now we can funnel ourselves and hopefully keep ourselves protected. I mean, if I can actually survive that unit, that'd be pretty cool. That is a +3. No, is that +2? Hang on. Oh, it's because I'm going to get rid of that forest. But if I put the forest, if I get this district first, that would be a +3. All right, astrology. We're going to get our religion, get that up nice and quick. Get the settler going as well, see if we can settle out nice and quick. So I felt quite a normal start. Fighting barbs, trying to survive. Yeah, okay, look, they are chasing me. I'm on a hill, I'm in a wood, I'm fortifying. I don't have much health, but I've got +5 from discipline. Hopefully I can survive. Go on, survive. Yes! Only 18 damage. I have 17 health left, but more importantly, there's Battle Cry. I have a bit of health now. Oh, the barb or horse archer is going to get me. It looks like there's more barbs south of me. Oh my lord. What is going on? This game, Highlands often does this, by the way. Very barb heavy map. There is Halong Bay. That would have been good to have Suzerain Candy first, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We'll take the boost to astrology. Taruga, you are giving me extra science for strategics. Good to know, but I've got a lot of first meets on city-states. I've already got +1 faith, and I've already got +1 science. It's not bad at all. Well, that barbarian is just going to attack my city pointlessly. That gives me the archery boost. I'll take it. That is fine. Singapore, political philosophy has been boosted. That is not the first meet, alas. Never mind. In Garzagamu, that is the first meet. Now, here's the thing. Oh, it gives you production in the capital. I never actually checked if that was capital or palace. I was really hoping I'd be able to get 5 copies of the bonus there, but no, it is capital. Never mind. Still, +1 production towards settlers is handy, and I'll be able to throw that into slinging very, very soon. My lord, just go away. Good thing I didn't rush improvements. I was very, very tempted to get a builder early game, and if I'd done that, that would not have suited me well. I could get religious settlements. Interesting. A 3 settler works nicely. Earth Goddess is also quite an intriguing prospect. +1 faith from tiles for breathtaking peel. I'm not going to get a huge benefit from that right now, if any, but I will do soon. Once I start building my preserves and groves and all that sort of stuff later in the game, that could be fun. I could also River Goddess it and try and give myself more happiness from my holy sites, but the problem with these Highlands maps, very little river. Very little river. It tends to be mostly lakes, so I guess we could go Desert Folklore. That would give me a lot more adjacency on the holy site potentially, but I'm already getting +3. I think I'm going to take Earth Goddess, and then later in the game we'll reap the benefit of that. I mean, I don't like turning down the 3 settler, but I think it's the option for us right now. Bronze working boosted. Killed a lot of barbarians this early in the game. Don't complain. Don't complain. 1 less barbarian is a safer world for everyone. That's what we're going to say. This start is just screaming Armani, isn't it? Really, really want to throw Armani down as fast as I can. Oh, Great Bath on turn 26. Okay, so we know that the mod doesn't mess around on this sort of thing. Garrison Slinger. Excellent stuff. And there is the Barb encampment. Good to know where that is. And here we go. We've discovered the continent of Africa and its new myths and legends, and we've discovered the hero, Mario and Luigi. They can jump, which is great. They can repair all districts, buildings, and improvements in a city. That is an amazing quality of life update. It's not even that good a hero thing. And if you've got an occupied city, then they get +20 combat strength. It's very, very tempting. I love the idea of this. I'm absolutely going to do that. I know Hercules, Himiko, all of these are better options, but that was the reason I turned Heroes and Legends on. We're going to see if we can do that. I'm going to have to pump a monument out first, or just save the gold up to get a monument that way. That could be the easier way of doing it. I'm going to try and just flirt with the idea of moving my settler out of the city. It can't be taken by this Barb Horseman if I move south. We'll go and explore down here. And again, what I've noticed is that we're right on the edge of the southern band of rainforest, just tickling at the bottom of it. We could go a little further south, and it looks like it's just woods beyond me. So if I want to go for a high appeal site, it's probably stuff to the south. And Georgia's down here as well. Kind of want to pen, stop them from attacking me a little bit, sprawling into my land. I don't know. It's all good, really. There's a beautiful holy site. It's a nice +3, but I think I'm gonna. Do I get one more slinger first, or do I go monument for Mario and Luigi? I think we've got to go monument for Mario and Luigi, haven't we? And then we'll go holy site. But I mean, there's a lot of argument to be doing this a lot of different ways. Hopefully, I'll get a relic or a builder. Yep, it went for me as expected. There you go. I get the kill. Lovely stuff. What's in the tribal village? Relic. Oh, I mean, I got it after I got my Pantheon, so it's a little bit slower, but that's fine. Mount Vesuvius, by the way, I haven't discovered it yet, but it's there. Now, if I can Suzer in Candy, they want a government plaza, but if I can Suzer in Candy, then in theory, I can get myself another relic hit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move south, I'm going to leave a marker on it, just so I know it's there later, and we're going to ignore it. I'm going to deliberately not discover it for now. Maybe a little bit sneaky, but we like a little bit sneaky, really. There's a lot of forest on the map, but hint, it's called a Highland map. Make it alpine. Faster movement on hill tiles is very welcome. Looks like there's actually quite a nice river down directly to the south of me. Let's go and have a look down here. Oh, that is protected by stone, but that looks like it's at least a +3 or 4, maybe even a 5 holy site or camper spot. Oh, that's exciting. It says +3 at the moment, but I reckon these are mountains either side of it, so that's not a bad place to settle at all. Oh, Georgia, you are really expanding towards me. Not a huge fan of that, I'll be honest. Yep, total mountain pass there. Beautiful, actually. Getting the campus is less important than getting masonry. Might need to build a quarry to boost that, but I need to remove that stone, so I need masonry for that one. So this is a city. It is next to a mountain, which means when I settle it, it should spawn in with a palace. Actually, the game doesn't quite know what to do with it. I have an original capital, and this is now my new capital. So the capital will wander around a little bit, but I'm now getting a beautiful 2 production, 2 science, 1 culture per turn. Hey, it all adds up. It's all very helpful. I'll take it. Actually, what I could do is I could use my gold now to just do a little bit of a switcheroo. If I buy this tile and then go to my other city and buy this tile and then go back to this city and swap the tiles over, saving myself 30 gold there, I can build a 12 turn holy site on the +3. It should be enough to give me era score. And I don't need to rush masonry now. I need to rush writing to build the campus. However, I need to make sure that that is a +3 when it's finished. So I can't get rid of that woods just yet, but I do need the writing to be unlocked. Okay, right, there's an ordering to this, but it's not a crazy ordering. It's sensible enough. Bronze working, masonry, there's all some really good stuff here, but I was just having a look at my capital, and between the citrus, this beautiful rice tile over there, if I just ignore this city, my original capital is just going to be my ugly city. I think we can actually do some really good stuff here. I also noticed as well, of course, I've got 2 palaces, so the relics, I can get multiple relics. As soon as I get candy on side, this works really well. Oh, I've almost circumnavigated the globe. That's handy. To do that in the ancient era is a very, very nice source of era score. We like it. George is going to try and steal my barb encampment. No. Is that within 6 tiles? Do I get 3 score or is it the 2? Alas, it's 2. I think it's within 6 of the city centre, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. Oh, come on. What do you got to do, eh? What do you got to do? Terrible. Oh my lord, it is so uncanny valley. It is crazy. This is just so surreal. There you go, Peach has appeared as a ruler. Honored to meet you. Love to sample your hospitality. Peach has a really cool set of skills, actually. Makes a lot of gold from tiles. So Peach is obviously just rich all the time, but she has like toad improvements. We'll have to have a go on that. It's really cool. Kabul. Hello, Kabul. Still meeting city-states? Is that the first meet? No, that would have been too lucky. Oh no, guess who started next to Peach? It's Bowser. I love the animations though. They've been done very, very well. I mean, some of them are a little uncanny valley. Oh my lord. Stares into your soul. But yes, Bowser World. Oh, right next to it. Bowser has this thing where you can use volcanoes really well. You can make your own volcanoes. It seems really cool. I realize I'm doing that usual thing of just every other sentence is really cool. You're just going to have to believe me. It's really cool. What's in the tribal village? 20 faith. Hey, that'll do. Never turn down 20 faith. Especially if you can squeeze out a monumentality golden golden age. That's always when it works well. Oh, just a gentle eruption, a small tickle. What if that burned down? Nothing too bad. Good to know. Oh no, we got rid of my farmable resource. Oh, I was just about to go and improve that. That is actually a eureka for irrigation that I've lost there. It's really annoying. A hero walks among us. The devotion of the people to Sarasaland has completed their first hero, Mario and Luigi. Oh, I already love it. Oh my god, they've got models. They have actual Mario and Luigi models. That's wonderful. Do you see the quality of this mod? It's awesome. Oh, they can jump as well. Oh yes, I am clearly doing that. I love it. See if we can go take on these barbarians with Mario and Luigi. Nice and powerful. Macedon. The weirdest thing about this game is finding regular civs amongst the Mario characters. It's very disconcerting. Also, Ancient Era is going to end in about 10 turns. We only need 7 era score. I mean, I'm not going to take any risks. We're just going to circumnavigate first. But yeah, we've pretty much guaranteed a golden age. I may not even need to get the library or the campus down immediately. I love this so much. Boing! Can I just jump onto the spearman? Is that allowed? My first holy site is complete. Brilliant. Now I can't forget about my Pantheon. If I get high appeal tiles, I'll start to get a lot more faith. So it's worth keeping an eye on this sort of stuff. I also want to unlock the preserve as quick as I can because there are some areas of the map that I could very quickly start spreading woods to, getting some good tiles. Like actually plopping a preserve here might not be a bad idea. Make a couple of charming tiles around it at the very least. Do I want to rush through a religion? You bet I do. That sounds amazing. Or do I get the shrine with gold? 280 of it. I could sell my relic for 53 gold per turn. That's the silly thing. Oh, go on, man. I can make more. I can make more later, but that's a lot of gold. Okay, right. We'll go for the shrine. I'm just going to buy that in immediately. Let's instead go for the settler. We'll let the religion work its way out. I've got 2 points coming in per turn now. It's all looking good. It's all looking good. Boing! Georgia, where are all these warriors going? Don't make me anxious. You know what I've got to do? Where is it? Quick combat. Disable. Got to see this. I absolutely have to see this. Hang on. We'll get them to attack and then I'll put it into photo mode. Oh my god. Look at it. That was wonderful. Oh my lord, we have to do that again. We really do. We have to do that again. Please, do it. It's just the fact there's the actual noises in there as well. It's perfect. Well, I mentioned it before. We're going to do the old Armani tour and we're going to get ourselves some more relics. So straight to Candy. Go and suzerain that city-state for me. Oh, thank you so much. And well, bam. Mario and Luigi take on a barb encampment and drive them away. Yes. Oh no, Luigi's gone. Luigi disappears when they take too much damage. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh no, I almost don't like that. Oh, never mind. Let's just quickly chop that wood out, get the campus placed. Well, they're saying that. Where's my holy site going to go? Is there another nice +3 down on this tile? Actually, wouldn't be too bad. I can't tell if Georgia is massing their units, but look, I can just hop back across the mountains, back into my city. As long as I've got a hero, I'm not too worried about being invaded and destroyed, but we will keep an eye on it. Hang on, let's just quickly chop this wood down, place the beautiful +6 campus like that, and save you because I'm going to go and chop this one down as well. We'll make sure we're chopping everything we can and get a monument as well. Have we discovered another hero? We have no idea what other heroes are, do we? No, it's not as interesting. Oh no, Peach's units are all toads with clubs and they're all being killed by Macedon. It's terrifying. What's going on? Oh, it is Toad Town. Oh my lord. There is a toad in a chariot. Oh, I know. I know what I'm going to be playing next time. It's too good. Anansi. You know what? That's not a bad second hero. I kind of want Hercules. Large part of me wants Hercules. Just to be able to build those groves faster. But we'll see how that goes. There's a nice trader. I'm just going to send it there just to get a nice little route between my two cities. I'm worried otherwise we're going to find ourselves disconnected. But we'll plonk the holy site down now just to lock in the production. Now that that's happened, we can build the settler, finish that out. We don't care about population in that city anymore. It's all looking good. Yep. Oh no, Mario and Luigi are being attacked. God fights with us. You stand alone. All right, defend yourselves, Mario and Luigi. You are the bastion between me and defeat. Oh yeah, hold the line. Hold the line. Poor Luigi. Luigi's dead again. Don't worry about it. I've got another life. There's always another life. We hit a golden age bit. Oh, Georgia didn't. Oh, Oh, what a shame, Georgia. If only you would be doing something more useful with your time rather than attacking me, hey? Choral music. Okay, looks like Peach is gone for culture. Georgia's going to get a religion before me, alas. Don't like the sound of that. Do I just rush a religion with Exodus? Go crusade. Oh, actually, I like this. Go crusade, go feed the world. I like feed the world. I haven't had feed the world in ages. We're going to do it. I get another 4 points per turn, so we're now getting 6 points. That's lovely. I might do a project just to rush that through. Also, archery is boosted now. So we've got 1, 2, 3 archers. Machinery is now boosted as well. Yeah, this was a bad time for you to attack. I have too much resource for this sort of shenanigan. Oh, that's so cute. Luigi just made a noise when he got respawned. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, you can't get through my heroes. Mario and Luigi are just too strong for you. Too strong for you. Where have I now got to settle? On a desert next to a mountain, next to the coast, and next to a natural wonder. Well, as soon as I've got candy on side, which I now do, excellent. Now I really want to go and find that wonder and settle next to it. So go and settle towards Mount Vesuvius. It's a long way away is my only problem. Well, here's city number 3. I don't think this one's going to have a palace, but it is next to it. I'm trying to, do I compress my capital this much? You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to actually move a little further away, but yeah, we're settling over in this direction. I want some good places to put some preserves down. I want to do those nice and soon, actually. Don't want to leave that any longer than I have to. Portugal is the last person. Okay, we've got a really varied amount of AI here. We've met all civilizations. Someone did it before me. Macedon did. Oh, just in this ever long war with Peach is what's happening here. Very strange game. Let's get Magnus into my capital. Gonna chop out some fun stuff. We've got a lot of settlers now. Oh my lord. It's missionary toads. Look at them. They've got the little missionary sticks. Oh, that's both incredibly cute and utterly terrifying simultaneously. Okay, this is city number 3. I'm going to put it on Plains Hill there. It's the first settlement on Siberia. Beautiful. It also appears to have a palace. Does Coast and Lake? Coast and Lake might be the same thing. I don't know. We'll see. There's going to be another palace over in the desert anyway, so I know I'm going to get at least one other source of it, but yeah, we'll just don't ask. Sometimes you just have to nod and go, of course. Eastern Orthodoxy, yeah, Georgia nabbed it first and got Feed the World. It's always the one time you want Feed the World is the one time you can't get it, but it's fine. I don't mind. Well, what we're going to do then, I could get work ethic to give myself a bit of extra production. We could go Zen meditation to make our cities happy. Ooh, that might double up with my preserves, actually. It's not the most exciting choice, admittedly, but anything that can give me amenities is not too bad. Actually, we'll go Stupa as well. So we'll get the 2 amenity. That's 2 amenities in every city. Hey, it all helps. Have a strategy, focus on the strategy. That's what I say. And this will be city number 4. Again, there's a lovely palace. Look at that. I just need some relics now. Candy is on side. Where's my scout is desperately making its way back to Mount Vesuvius to go and explore that. Additionally, don't mind if I just get this source of iron in. There's wheel, and we boosted iron working as well. I'm just going to turn the game noise up just a little bit, just so you can hear the noises that happen with these combats. Hammer! I love it. I love the fact they put that into the game. That makes me so happy. Ironworking puts us in the classical era. A bit late, but never late enough. It's all good. We've now got ourselves some citrus. Got ourselves some honey. Beautiful luxuries. AI's not trading anything with us. Oh my lord, though. Look at that. Portugal wants iron. That is mad deal. Yes, of course you can. You can have a deal like that any day. Oh, I'm the absolute master trader this game. There's Mount Vesuvius as well. Tooth of the Prophet. Beautiful. I'll let the AI work out how much it thinks that relic is worth. Oh, some culture on the map, inexplicably. That looks like another natural wonder to me. I want to go Classical Republic because extra immunity always sounds good when that's your entire thing. Settlers, yes. Urban planning, yes. I'm going to go Gogi as well. And First Envoy counts as 2. Perfect stuff. Come on, give me a relic. Giant's Causeway. Arthur. Beautiful. Actually, Arthur might be quite fun. I never use Arthur anywhere near as much as I should. Wow, iron is really in demand this game. What is going on? I might be able to, actually, if I save up another couple of turns, I can probably get my relic back. I can sell it again. Oh, yes. Actually, that's not too bad an idea. There's another source of iron here. Let's just, I mean, why not? Run with it, I say. Run with it. Bit more era score as the campus is finished out. Again, we just want to go from Golden Age to Golden Age to Golden Age. That is the ideal here. Mario and Luigi, the fearsome plunderers of Georgia's land. We arrive, we pillage. Treating Georgia's kingdom like a Mario level. It's my aim here. But as I said, dragging this war out a little bit, spreading my religion to Georgia. Yeah, really, really good source of era score. That's kind of my leading theory on what to do with this game at the moment. Oh no, Georgia! What a shame. They're building pyramids for me, by the way, which is very kind of them. They don't need to do that, but they are. Okay, 2 sources of iron coming in now. As discussed, I don't know why the AI is offering quite as much as they are. Iron is a very important resource, clearly. There's my relic back, the 6 iron. Excellent, and they'll still buy my other 4 iron for another 12 gold per turn. Let's, does anyone want any relics? 190 gold? No, people really don't. I really should have gone reliquaries. I've done that a few times in the last few games. That's kind of why I avoided doing it this time, but yeah, that would have been quite a handy little upgrade for me. So this is the best bit, actually. We now have +5 amenities in all of our cities apart from our capital, which means when I let the turn roll over and the game sort of reformat and have a look at itself, you can see the appeal of all the tiles is +2 now in any city that's ecstatic. Oh, that's good. Mario and Luigi thieving the gold. Waha, it's just Mario. Luigi's dead. Luigi's very, very dead. Oh my god, the noise that Toad just made as a missionary. That was terrifying. More pillaging needed, I think. Oh, I'm in enemy zone of control, so I can't jump. That's really unfortunate, but 2 era score, 3 era score for converting whilst at war. Hee to move to the south. I don't have Mario for really very long, 7 turns left. Fine. Pillage some faith. Always good to pillage faith in Heroes and Legends mode, because I'll need that faith to claim my hero back when they arrive back into the game. So it was worth keeping an eye on that. One more governor. Let's promote Magnus and get provision. Excellent. Can now start to pick up some settlers. Although, do I get infrastructure first? Having a nice little narrow, compact kingdom's quite handy, actually. Got decent science per turn. Get more shrines, get more libraries. This is the sort of stuff that actually, you know what? I very rarely get all this stuff, so let's do that first. Oh no! Mario and Luigi have fallen in battle. Oh, never mind. What relic did I get from them? Did I actually get I don't think I actually got a heroic relic from them. Okay, there may be a little bit of mod clash going on here. There was something that said that I couldn't use my normal Great Works mod, the viewing mod, with this particular civ because of the way that it worked. It was slightly confusing with the game having multiple palaces. It was I remember reading something like that, so that feels legit. More era score? More era score! Yay! Probably get an entire golden age just from doing this. How much melee strength will Mario and Luigi have this time? It says it's only 35. Do they not get stronger? Maybe they don't get stronger. Nah, maybe this war with Georgia isn't such a good idea after all. What do I say? Never. Never to that. Here is King Arthur. 50 strength, able to generate crusading units. Just letting this pyramid... Is pyramid finished? No, it's not quite yet, but it's so ready to go. In fact, actually, just because I need cheap units, I'm just going to... Oh my goodness, what's happening with the graphics? I'm going to pump up a few scouts. Because my scouts I can turn into questing knights and send them out that way. That'll be quite handy. In fact, there's the first. Pyramids is finished. Lovely. Okay, I'm now going to move my army forward and take Katassi. Sure, no one will mind me doing that. Oh, a questing knight, 46 strength. Yes, let's see if we can catch this city before it throws the walls up. Oh, those look like a good pyramids for me to steal. Scout comes forward. Questing knight is born. And look at these tasty builders. I think I shall seize some of these for myself. Delicious. Or, as they say in true warrior fashion, yumsies. Georgia's offering me big peace, and unfortunately they have just very quickly managed to throw walls up in typical Georgia fashion. Don't worry though, my units are pretty tough, and more importantly, they're pretty disposable, which is like tough, but more fun. Questing knight goes 1, 2, King Arthur goes 3. Okay, we shouldn't have too much of a problem taking these cities, although I need to just make sure it converts to my religion before we take it. And Gazigamu's mine, Kabul is also mine. Lots and lots of extra map revealed, hopefully. Yay, and some more era score. Maori's appeared. Where shall I send Amani now? I think I'm going to send you to Taruga. Taruga! Off you go. You know, I've actually changed my mind. This bonus is applying to every capital I have, and all of these accounting using as my new capital because they technically have a palace and the game's getting a little bit confused. I love that. It's such a small bonus, but it's so beautifully and happily well received. I love it. Oh no, Peach has denounced me. Dear oh dear, these truly are the end of times. Kutasse is mine, and more importantly, Pyramids is now mine as well. Excellent stuff. City's just about staying loyal, which is wonderful and slightly surprising. Don't complain. It's a 9 population city. That is probably the key, I think, to being fully loyal in this area. So we will absolutely come through, and Arthur's just going to start tickling at the city walls. There's enough to pillage here to keep me relatively safe. Best bit is I can get away with quite a bit of this because they declared war on me. They have the grievances, or I've got the grievances with them rather than the other way around. So this is actually a totally justified and fair war. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? I'm pretty sure. Hello, Mr. Spearman. Go quest. Quest until your heart's contented. Can it be contented with questing? Is this a folly? No one's entirely sure, but we are recklessly attacking these walls and it's very fun. Oh no, that's a bit of flooding. Is Arthur dead? Did that kill Arthur? Oh, that very much almost killed Arthur there. That's no fun. We don't like that at all. Let's see if it updates itself. If I recall Mario and Luigi, get some era score for doing it. Nope, still 35. Okay, so I don't think the modded leader, or I should say the modded hero, actually increases in power. That's a little bit of a shame. But, you know, weirder things happen in a game like this. We're not going to complain. It's fine. Taruga bows to me. Some Wukong. Nice. I like the options. I like having more options here. Mario and Luigi. Good visibility on Mario and Luigi, actually. But they have now made it to this city. Our first preserve is finished, however, so we're going to build the giant beanstalk garden. Ta-da! Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little tiny beanstalk. Oh, that's wonderful. Right, we built it in the classical era, so I'm hoping that'll grow into something a little bit bigger next era. But as you can see, +4, +4, +6, +4. It's all looking good. It's all looking very good at the moment. Battering ram in place. Mario and Luigi, attack the city with your hammers. Oh, yes. Stomping them to the ground. This is where we get into the city. It's sieged. It's being attacked. It's lovely. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Clint Hennis, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!